Picture this. You are Margot, a bride not yet 15 winters old, standing in the dim threshold of a cold stone cottage in the year 1347. The autumn air slips in behind you, carrying the scent of damp earth and rotting leaves. Your bare feet press into rushes, scattered across the floor, brittle stems snapping softly beneath you. The only light comes from a stub of tallow candle on the rough-hewn table, its flame shivering in the draught. Shadows stretch long and jagged over the walls, wrapping the small room in an uneasy darkness. Across from you stands Henrik, your husband for all of 6 hours. He is broad-shouldered, his hands thick and scarred from years behind a plow, and his face weathered far beyond his 30 years. He was chosen not for his smile or the gentleness of his voice, but for his 3 pigs, his pair of oxen, and half an acre of barley. These were the coins that bought you, the measure of your worth in the eyes of your father. The woolen shift clings to your thin frame, sewn by your mother's hands, a garment worn by her on her own wedding night and by her mother before her. The fabric smells faintly of smoke and lavender, a comfort you cling to, though it feels like a relic from a life that has already slipped away. Picture this. You are Margot, a bride not yet 15 winters old, standing in the dim threshold of a cold stone cottage in the year 1347. The autumn air slips in behind you, carrying the scent of damp earth and rotting leaves. Your bare feet press into rushes, scattered across the floor, brittle stems snapping softly beneath you. The only light comes from a stub of tallow candle on the rough-hewn table, its flame shivering in the draught. Shadows stretch long and jagged over the walls, wrapping the small room in an uneasy darkness. Henrik steps toward you, and you notice the leather cord at your neck, the one that carries the small wooden cross your mother pressed into your palm that morning. Her words return to you, low and urgent. Do not resist too much. You are his now. She told you of a wife's duties in hushed tones, as if speaking them too loudly might invite God's judgment. Even so, there is no way to prepare for the rough truth of what is expected in this room, a truth shaped by superstition, scripture, and survival, not love. In your time, marriage is a transaction, and the bed is its ledger. Love is a stranger's luxury, the province of stories told by traveling minstrels, not the lives of peasant girls. Here, bodies are not private. They are political property, measured and traded between the families to forge alliances, secure inheritances, and guard reputations. In the medieval world, the marriage bed is a battleground. The church's teachings press down on it from above. Ancient pagan customs pull at it from below, and the weight of the community surrounds it on all sides. Every movement in this small room is governed by rules that speak of salvation and damnation. It is a place where the wrong position can condemn a soul, where pleasure itself is dangerous, where a woman's body is never truly her own. The candle sputters, throwing a sudden flare of light over Henrik's face. His eyes are unreadable, whether from lust, duty, or a cold sense of entitlement. You cannot tell. His calloused fingers reach for the cord at your neck, and your breath quickens. You do not think of him as a man so much as a force of inevitability, the living embodiment of the vows others have taken on your behalf. In that moment, the air feels heavy, thick with the smoke of the hearth and the smell of unwashed wool. The walls, close and low, seem to lean inward, as though they too are listening, waiting for the sounds that will signal the end of the night's performance. Your heart drums hard enough to drown out the drunken voices outside, but not the knowledge that what is about to happen, not simply between you and Henrik, it belongs to everyone. Your family, your neighbors, your priest, and the unyielding machinery of a society that trades in women's bodies as though they were livestock. This is not the beginning of a love story. It is the opening chapter of a long negotiation between desire and survival, one played out under the flicker of a dying candle, in a room where privacy is an illusion and where the bed is never truly yours.